Yes, ma'am.
It looks like it was a negative day. Open. This is travelers. Oh, Dick seemed like it went down today. Let's see. That's a hard to buy. Yeah, Dick seems like it's dropping. I'm gonna get a few shares of Dick's to hold overnight. Ah, shoot. Let me. Mm. Dick's is on hard to buy. Let's see if they say yes or no. Okay. I'm gonna put another order in just to do it. Okay. So it looks like Dick's maybe starting to come down. It may be getting a little too frothy. Um, I definitely don't like the wick here that you can see this bottom wick. Uh, right at 202 for this area. So I kind of want to watch that. I think that may be a good play for tomorrow. So we can put that on the list, Miss Munoz. Um we just had a downhill day and it tried to bounce back. In the morning, let's see where it's at. We may get a little bounce back up. So Let's find out. But I'm gonna get out of it in the morning anyway. Um, so let's see. Open Dix Tesla. Just straight downhill today. Tesla would have been a good one just to shorten, I think about it. Honestly, Apple was too, but Apple was a little bit more bouncy, and I couldn't wait. I was impatient. No wick here, but we still have a chance of coming back down. Um, so we had this level get hit, come back, and then it hits it again without the wick, but it's definitely coming back down. So, yes, you could have another short tomorrow, but with Tesla and with anything, let it bounce back up. I like Dix better for some reason. Amazon, same thing, but it just dropped like a hot rock. 50 is getting close to crossing over the 200-day. Let me put Apple in here because that was the one I traded today. It's not as close, but with Apple, what it did is it did a slight bounce up based off of if you look back, we were trying to get close to this level where it closed at yesterday. This 226 and change. So did a slight bounce up, not much. It didn't get as close as I thought. It was 225.69. Um, but then after it got to its high today, it did go down. But I was impatient with it, so I didn't get what I should have got out of this because I was just very impatient. So, let's see. Disney. Disney's like all over the place. I'm not really a fan of getting into Disney. Disney was very weak today. Uh, yeah. I guess if I did get it, I want to get it close to this 89.90 level. Um, but I'm not just interested in it. Long term, I do think it's still a good play, but Macy's have come down like crazy. Uh, I remember when we were talking about it, it was like in the 20s up here for a while with talk of being bought out by one of those companies that hedge fund companies or whatever. So I guess it's not going to be. Um, it's been doing okay um for earnings. But the news of it expanding or exploding in price was because of the hedge firm uh merger or buyout. So it's finally come down. It took a long time, but they finally, and that was what I was afraid of. I didn't want to wait. Yes, you would have got $5, $6, probably even more. I just didn't want to wait. RJ over 2.5 slide today. RJ still dancing in this 160 area. Um, it hasn't fully chosen a sign. It's on the lower half. and it tried to go down into this area, the 130 area, but it's still diddling in the middle. Earnings have been okay this last time. Before that, it did have a miss. So, it came down, it paid for that. So it probably is coming down. It seems weak, especially, I guess, if we compare it to what's Walmart doing. It looks like Walmart's been kicking ass and taking names. So Walmart's enjoying the 80 plus level. But it did have a bad day today. Definitely. So a lot of things did. Today was just a bad day. So today, um, like Terry has said, buy a good stock on a bad day. If you like Walmart, today would have been a good day to buy Walmart because it's a good stock on a bad day. Obviously, we don't really like Walmart because of the way it moves. It doesn't move a lot consistently. It will just move all in one day. Um, but you don't lose money. Google was still relatively bad. Um, I don't know what's going to happen with this 50-day moving average here, if it's going to cross over or not. Otherwise, this is just a continuation of it seems like stocks, the Nasdaq, things getting weak. Um, Kind of interesting here, P time. It hit this 5 and it's kind of been dancing around here. It even got to the lows like it was coming down and then came back up. Um, so it's just kind of interesting that it still wants to dance around this 5 level. I still say it's tanking, but you got like 25 cents out of it today. We looked at Walmart. We looked at the half on. Oh, Dollar Tree. Man, Elisa, $69. All because of this crazy mess. We don't have anything a level. Okay, so this was the level, then obviously that would have made sense that it would have came up from here. And it actually basically almost hit it. So, and it's been coming up ever since. So, might be a time to get in, you know? Put this on the notes. Because it hit a baseline 80 before. So, the only time it's been under this 60 level was this is back in 2015. So, It's definitely in trouble if it's going there. I didn't understand that this had been a public company for that long. Dollar Tree, huh? You may be able to get something out of here um for the holidays if we get into it now. I still like obviously the $60 price is better, but I'm just wondering if it will get there. Let's put on the nose and watch. This is a long-term play, people. So don't get in looking for a quick trade. I got effed up with this thing. I ended up losing like $50 or whatever, $47. Um, um, I looked at it as a long, but thankfully I bought most of it towards the end of the day. I had started to see it came back up and knew it would hit VY where I was gonna break even. So I just got out. But everything was a short today. Meta, I shorted this for a little bit, but I didn't stay in. You know, I just kind of KAT. In my mind, everything was going to come back up because it was Monday. So that tells me tomorrow could be like a disastrous day. So just be careful for that. We could continue, most likely we may continue sliding. Microsoft, it kind of did Apple Insana. It bounced up a little bit. It got to a level and then it just slid after. So it tried to get to where it closed at and then slid down all day. This is the 50 days about to cross over the 200 day. So that's a warning. Cooling snow, McDonald's. Let's see, where's McDonald's on the chart here? Um, McDonald's is in the high range. So we would be looking for McDonald's to bounce back, come down. Even if it came down and went back up, this looks like 50-day, 52-week highs here. Yeah, my God. Elisa, this is 52-week highs, and it exploded from that after a miss. So this was
I
July,
had told you this would happen. This
August, September, October. So we're coming up on new news. So it's probably gonna let it come down. I would think it
this
has to let it come down, right?
this thing is a beast. Okay, it's crazy. I should have just stuck to my guns because I predicted this, and I should have just stuck to my guns, but I didn't.
Yeah, to me, this was totally unrealistic for it to keep going up. And it did. And it hit 52-week highs. And now the question is, will it go? This thing looks strong. Uh, I still want to short it, you know? Like, yeah, I would have said, oh, short it here after so it can come down and I would have lost. But now I still like the short. Put this on the list. Leanna says short. Munoz says something different. What are you thinking now, Munoz? Or are you still thinking go for the goal? Anything?
Okay, so I it broke the top.
Yeah,
Um,
52-week high.
it broke the 52-week high. Um, it could continue.
Yes, it could.
It
It's not.
could. Let me
It's
look
it's
at it
not.
for a second.
Take your time. We're in no rush.
I think it's gonna come back up.
It's gonna continue to go up.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's gonna come
So
back up.
Mojo says it's gonna go up. I want to short it. So don't you know, don't listen to me.
Um, it's been going down the last 2 days, but it's at an upwards. The trend is really strong. It broke the level. I think it's gonna go back up.
Who's right about that?
Huh?
I said you are right about that. The trend is strong.
So that's what I think, but we'll continue to observe it. It's freaking $300. I could have been a millionaire if I would have just stayed with it, but no, I think. Carry on, ma'am. We're already past the 15-minute mark.
Anyway, we have that on the notes.
But I can't also disagree for this week. If it's going to be like a nasty week, it could continue to go down a couple of days. So there's nothing wrong with shorting it.
But long term is
Hmm.
so long.
Yes, ma'am.
ABC, our favorite royalty. This is definitely coming and going up. Um, Home Depot is continued to go up. This is what? Is this
Man, that thing is extra.
yeah.
That's a good one to
We
see.
haven't gotten
Oh, Lord.
fully into new all-time highs. It's definitely 52-week highs, but it's not all time. This is probably when wood was expensive as hell, but it's almost there. Probably gonna get there. Uh, I would say this is a nice short. That's why I would lie. Should we look at for what's this? Million or billion? 4.67. Uh, I want to say bill, but and before it was, yeah, it's still bigger. So, uh, 3.92. So it's making more money now than before. That tells you everything you need to know. Um, so we can keep an eye on Home Depot. Uh, your your airline Americano has been blowing up. Still it needs to get out of this range level here, but it's trying to do something. But as we get into the what you call it levels, you know, the fall season of
As
travel,
we get into Thanksgiving and holiday travel,
it will continue to blow up. So you always got to keep a watch on that. Oh,
I
look
have a few
for you.
shares.
Oh, this is probably all time. Yes, it looks like it is. It definitely looks like it is all time. So we had a new breakout here. Yay! How long it's gonna go before it drops low? You do need to watch this. Um, Yesterday, because today it went up, I guess, or maintained itself. I think tomorrow could be a bad day. Maybe this high, this 126.34. We'll use that as a guide for a potential short. That should be on the notice. Uh, Boeing, let's see. It's all about our levels for Boeing. Okay, yeah. So still haven't got to that level. So, where everything was totally cray cray. But it looks like it's still going down. That's it. I'm gonna let my friend say a few things if she wishes. Um, so um, DraftKings been coming down, and I've just been watching it. I have it in my cash account, but I've been watching it because if it so happens to get close to 35, I'm going to buy in. Um, you know, I definitely want to buy in. It's the middle of the football season, of the first third or the first quarter of the football season. So we have a while to go. So I think this is definitely coming back up. So that's one thing I'm looking out for to buy in at DraftKings, going long, obviously. BJ's, all of this. I don't really see anything. Ooh, haven't looked at Amazon for a while. I mean, AutoZone. Yeah. Huh. AutoZone's been doing its own thing. Um, Probably looking at, let's see. It hit, looks like all-time highs a little while ago. What is this? The beginning of the year, the first quarter. And it's kind of knocking at the door again, but it's still trending up. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. Domino's Pizza. I don't really care about Hog right now. AMC, the PLTR. Netflix is still doing the damn thing. Um, People still, we have one hill down, one hill down, one hill. We may be looking at a little dip here, maybe a nice quick dip we can get into. Um, well, so this is here. So maybe like somewhere around here, the 661. If you guys are interested, that may be something you can look at. Uh, this is new all. Is this all-time highs forever? No, it can't be. That's just COVID, can it? Yeah. We got new all-time highs forever, Miss Munoz. Man,
Yes, ma'am.
this is like bizarro land.
Mm-hmm.
So this is new all-time highs forever.
Buy the
And
dip, and you're right, it's going to continue. I
yeah,
would say 676 where the red line is. If you can
I
get it
like the short
to
and then see what
676,
happens.
the short to 676, buy it
The
again and go
the
long.
swing short.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do like it.
All right. Cool.
I know someone says no, so this is just a swing short. I'm just saying.
I don't disagree on the short. I said 6 to 676. Buy it at even at 650 would be amazing if it went down there actually.
Let's put this on a watch.
All right, I
Um,
gotta get going, so I will talk to you later.
all right, that's it, guys. Um, and I Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Peace out. All right. So
Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.
yes, like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you.